Hey, come in, come in, come in. Okay, so today we're talking about target audiences, and if you've read the headline on this live, it is called, oh, it is called You Are Not My Target Audience. And what am I talking about? What is this about? Okay, so I'm going to explain it to you guys. This is actually my take on what happened last year in the travel world. Now, if you're anything like me, and you love to travel, you're probably always in the air. You kind of heard the story where Delta changed up the rules about who can be a member and what that membership entails, and they raised their prices on certain like the membership fee on certain cards. They were not playing any games last year, and they made it really known that their target audience is not people who are just trying to get from point A to point B. Their target audience is high-end travelers. And so when it comes to an airline, it's easy for an airline to say, my target audience is people who want to travel. That's not a target audience. You really want to niche down to see who your target audience is. And so Delta really focuses on business travelers. And if you ever experience what it's like to be in a lounge, you can see that. They have spaces where you can have business meetings. They have conference rooms. They have printers, meals, areas where you can socialize, things like that. And so they really are looking for the high end flyer, so much so that they're kind of not afraid to offend people. And that is something I want my audience to realize. Certain people are just not your target audience, and don't be afraid to just really focus on who you really want to talk to, because the other people are going to come in anyway. Because lo and behold, even though Delta did this, they raised their prices on certain things. They made it really difficult for members who they made it really hard to reach certain statuses. Their flights still boomed, so people still use Delta even after that announcement. And that could be the same thing to happen to your business. So I talk to a lot of businesses, and a lot of the times they want to go after everybody. When I say get a target audience, they want to target everybody, anybody who's going to bring them money. This is not the way you want to talk. You want to talk to the people that you truly want to service, and trust me, other people are going to come along because your service is good. If your service is good, people are going to, if your service is good and you've got a really good offer, which we will also talk about in another live. So definitely like and subscribe if you like this video, because we're going to talk about creating great offers later on. But if your offer is good and your service is great, people are going to use you. And that's just what it is with Delta. Delta is rated like one of the number one, probably the number one airline in the US. Like when I look at like the scales for airlines around the world, Delta is usually probably like one of the only airlines on the list of airlines around the world, being top 20, top 30 or whatever. So Delta has really good service compared to some others. Their features on their planes are really good. And they're my preferred airline. I can't lie. I love Delta. I'm a Delta girl. Not like the sorority though. Just putting that out there. I just like flying Delta Airlines. But yes, so I want to encourage you guys to go after your target audience. And when you're trying to discover your target audience, a couple of questions you want to ask is, you want to start with your foundations. And if you don't have your foundations, I definitely suggest you go to my the links in the page bio and join our membership area, because then you'll get access to my branding class in there, and also my branding workbook, which is currently for free. At the time of this posting, the branding kit is totally for free. But once you've branded and you've really figured out why you're running your business, then you move into your product and you figure out what your product is doing for these people that you're servicing. So this is my product, and this product solves what problem for who, and so there's all these little steps. And then when you have all these things together, then you know how to market. And if you're questioning any of that, you can definitely write to me at info@luxismarketing.com, and we can set up an appointment, 10-15 minutes, and I can talk to you. If you're still in that phase, you really don't know who your target audience is, you're having trouble niching down, hit me up, because niching works. As one of my mentors always says, there are riches in niches. And I always love to tell my clients, Don't try to go after all the fish in the sea. Learn what fish swim where and go where those fish are in that time in that season. So, if I want salmon, I'm going to the Pacific Ocean. And that's where I would fish, and I would know when to fish, and I would know when the salmon are coming down the Pacific Ocean, and all of that kind of stuff. You need to do the same thing about your target audience, but the first step is actually niching and getting your target audience down. So if you don't have the branding kit, join the group, get the branding kit, and yeah, let me know if you need anything. If you have questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this video, and then like and subscribe, because there's so much more coming here. And yeah, and I hope you have a fantastic day. All right, talk later. Bye.